Hey everyone, welcome back to Boost Culture Renda, the home of authentic rides, real reviews, and everything that keeps the motor world spinning. Today, we're diving into a true icon that blends nostalgia with modern engineering at the 2026 Honda Super Cub. This little machine has been a legend since the late 1950s, and Honda has once again taken something simple and timeless, and given it a fresh breath of modern performance, technology, and refinement. If you've ever looked at a motorcycle and thought, that's just pure charm on two wheels, then you already understand what makes the Super Cub so special. But the 2026 version isn't just about looks. Say it's smarter, more efficient, and surprisingly capable. So, let's roll into this one. The first thing you notice when you walk up to the new Super Cub is that unmistakable front profile. Honda has kept the classic rounded headlight, now fully LED, framed by subtle chrome accents that make it feel both retro and premium. The light throw is noticeably wider than the previous model, giving better visibility during night rides without losing that vintage halo look. The front fender flows neatly over the wheel, hugging it closely and maintaining that clean, elegant line that's been part of the Cub's DNA for decades. The front suspension uses telescopic forks now instead of the older leading link type, giving it smoother handling on rougher streets while still maintaining that upright posture and light-weight steering feel. Moving to the side, this is where the 2026 Super Cub really shines. It's beautifully proportioned, compact but not toy-like, and every detail feels carefully sculpted. The step-through frame remains true to its heritage, making it super easy to hop on and off whether you're commuting in the city or cruising around the countryside. The paint finishes are spectacular this year. Honda offers a set of new dual-tone options, pearl nebula red, matte armored silver, and the nostalgic sky blue that pays tribute to the early A60s Cub. The chrome side covers, combined with a white leg shield, give it that classy European scooter vibe but with unmistakable Japanese precision. Even the seat has been redesigned a little thicker, a little wider, and a lot more comfortable for longer rides. As we move to the back, the retro modern balance continues. The rear fender arches beautifully, carrying a simple LED taillight that's small yet distinct. The indicators are tucked neatly and blend perfectly with the design. And there's now a small integrated rear carrier that's functional without ruining the style. The exhaust runs low along the side, wrapped in chrome with a heat guard that feels solid and premium. Every line seems to connect, and there's something very harmonious about the way the Super Cub looks, and no harsh edges, no unnecessary bulk, just an elegant simplicity that screams Honda perfectionism. Underneath all that beauty is where Honda continues to impress. The 2026 Super Cub is powered by a refined 124cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine at the same proven platform used in the new Grom, but tuned here for smoothness and economy. It produces about 9.8 horsepower and 10.5 Nm of torque, which may not sound like much, but remember, this bike weighs just around 110 kilograms. The result is a punchy little ride that feels lively in city traffic and perfectly happy cruising at 90 km/h. The engine is fuel-injected, whisper quiet, and super efficient. A Honda claims up to 68 km/L, which is incredible. Start it up, and it's almost silent, just a gentle purr that makes you want to ride it forever. The 4-speed semi-automatic gearbox remains one of the most unique features of the Super Cub. There's no clutch lever, yet you can shift through gears manually using your foot. It's intuitive, smooth, and perfect for beginners or anyone who wants a relaxing ride. You just twist the throttle, shift up, and enjoy the flow. The engine braking feels natural, and the transmission is buttery smooth, something Honda has mastered over decades. Performance-wise, the Super Cub is not about raw speed, it's about grace and ease. The handling is light, the balance is near perfect, and the new chassis geometry gives it an even more confident ride. The suspension setup has been slightly tweaked for better comfort on bumpy roads, and even with a pillion rider, it feels stable. The 17-inch wheels, wrapped in tubeless tires, add to its sure-footed character. The front disc brake with ABS provides solid stopping power, and the rear drum brake complements it well. One of the biggest updates this year is the addition of a smart key system. No more fumbling for keys, just keep it in your pocket, and the bike is ready to go. There's also a new digital analog meter that keeps the classic look but adds a small LCD screen displaying fuel level, trip info, and gear position. It's modern convenience wrapped in vintage charm. Now, when it comes to price, Honda has positioned the 2026 Super Cub as a premium urban commuter. Depending on the region, it starts around $4,200 in the US, or roughly a superscript 1.5 lakh in India, making it not the cheapest small bike out there, but definitely one of the most refined. What you're really paying for is the craftsmanship, the history, and that unbeatable Honda reliability. This is a machine you can keep for decades, one that will start on the first press of the button every single morning. In real-world riding, the Super Cub shines brightest in the city. It weaves through traffic effortlessly, sips fuel, and turns heads everywhere you go. But it's not just a commuter, it's an experience. It makes even the shortest trip feel special, and that's something not many motorcycles can do anymore. As we wrap up, the 2026 Honda Super Cub isn't about reinvention, it's about evolution. Honda has taken a timeless icon and given it just enough technology and refinement to make it relevant in today's world while keeping its soul intact. It's stylish, economical, reliable, and absolutely charming. Whether you're a first-time rider or someone who just appreciates beautiful engineering, the Super Cub is a reminder that simplicity, when done right, never goes out of style. So that's the 2026 Honda Super Cub, a small bike with a big legacy, reborn for a new generation. If you enjoyed this detailed look and you're passionate about machines that connect the past with the future, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Boost Culture and share this video with a fellow enthusiast. Thanks for watching. Ride safe, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.